that will destroy any company, any team, any army, no matter what. And that is when people start talking bad about each other. There's times we try to joke around, we try to be funny, but you know what? Usually we resort to sarcasm. We can cross a line. And just by joking around sometimes, we cross that line, we make fun of somebody. Just because that person hasn't shown any emotion for you, doesn't mean the words you have said hasn't hurt that person. As a team, as Prudential, I want to encourage you to end this year strong, but I also want to encourage you to be positive. Let's encourage, not critique people. There's times you can be correction, but I want to be a place where we're encouraging. Well, he became a young man. In school, he wanted to go to university. He had really bad grades. But one school took him in on probation, academic. He barely got to go to school. He went to a man he admired, told the man his dreams. This guy he looks up to, walks over to him and says, "You'll never be able to do that. I can't understand you right now. You barely made it through school. I just made it through university. It's a lot harder." Then the man goes, "I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be realistic." But it was like someone stabbed him in the heart because he trusted that guy. Always be careful who you share your dreams with. So he goes to this university. He goes to these big classes. He comes back to his room. He sits on his bed and he just cries because he feels so dumb on the inside. But Prudential, one last time, he reached down and he found the strength not to give up. His second year at that university, he went to the top of his class. He hit the dean's list. He went to his third and his fourth year. He walked across the stage. He graduated. The little boy that couldn't talk, who became a young man, he went on with his life. Today, that man is me. Because the stuff I do, everybody thinks I grew up playing sports. It's not true. I'm just somebody that nobody wanted at the birthday party. Surgery in my throat. I've gone through therapy to help me talk the way I talk today. I still stutter. I still have problems with reading and writing. But I can't give up. And I don't use notes because the words still move on the page for me. But have I made mistakes in my life? Yeah. But I'm not a mistake. Have I failed at things? Absolutely. But I'm not a mistake. Hear me today. Neither are you. You gotta keep looking to the future. Don't give in to the fear of failure. People bring it in the future. You gotta remember how special you are. And I know at the end of this program, someone's probably gonna walk out of here and say, "Was that guy a real fit? Was that really appropriate him breaking stuff today?" Maybe critique me. And that's the hardest part of my job. Is the fact that I've come here today, flown all the way here just for you guys. And relive the most painful parts of my life in front of people I don't know, at the risk of being critiqued and made fun of. But I'm willing to do that today because I believe deep down in my heart there's someone you came to this conference today and you're not at the best place right now. Maybe emotionally, physically, or in your career. But I want you to listen to me. Your tough days, they don't last forever. My tough days, they got better. Keep pulling, don't give up. My daughter has heard me share my story a lot. When she was 5 years old, I took her back to the school I grew up at. I wanted to see what happened in my life, not just hear me talk about it. My daughter's name is Jaden. And I said, "Hey, Jaden, this is the classroom where the teacher told me all the mean things." We walked to the other side of the school, and I said, "This is when the boys tripped me and I was bleeding." And I showed her the scar on my chin again. And I took her to the tree outside the school. I said, this is where Daddy ate lunch by himself every day. We're walking back to the car. And my hand goes back, you know how you walk, and I feel something. It's my little girl. She had grabbed my hand. With all her strength in her little body, she stopped me from walking. She looked at me. She goes, Daddy. I said, yeah, Jaden. She goes, I'm sorry that happened to you. I said, it's okay. And I picked her up. She gave me a hug. And she said, Daddy? I said, yeah, baby girl. She whispered in my ear, I would have eaten lunch with you. I'm so sorry. It's just my allergies. See, Jaden, she didn't just say that to her dad, but she said it to that 9-year-old boy who sat underneath that tree every day at school by himself. Listen to me. Let's be a family. Let's be a team. Let's watch out for each other. And let's just be there for each other. Let's end this year strong. Let's give it our all by not giving to the fear of failure, people,